Couples Corner. Oh yeah. Couples Corner.
Uh, my name is Mark,
And my name is Alexis.
and this is our YouTube channel called the Couples
Couples
Corner.
Corner.
Today, the subject that we're going to be talking about is double standards for men and women. And I know she has a lot on her mind about this.
Yes. Because men are the ones who create them most of the time. And it's BS. The first one I want to talk about is the sexual promiscuity. First of all, if a man has sex with 20 women.
Whoa.
Sorry, 20 women, and a woman has sex with 20 men, why is she a hoe and he's not? Like, I don't understand that. So, they're both bad. I mean, really, technically, you do what you want with your body if you're single. Whatever. Which, he don't agree with that either. But, you do what you want with your body. But, if you are judged as promiscuous, why is the woman only judged as promiscuous and not a man? That's not fair. Like, who said that? Who did that?
Okay. There's two sides. I'm going to attack this from. Me personally, I think both sides, that you just a thought. There's a male thought and there's a female thought. Either way. So either I guess guys, they accept it more. Like it just brushes off them. Just like.
But my question is, if we got together and you said, "Oh, I fucked 50 people," and I'm supposed to accept that, but if I said, "Oh, I also fucked 50 people," that's not right. Like, you want me to accept you?
I don't.
You want me to accept you?
I don't expect you to accept me.
But I'm saying a guy in general would want you to accept him. And not just that. Here's another example. Let's say you're in a relationship and the guy cheats. The guy's going to want you to forgive him a million times. But if the woman cheats once, or even just talk to a guy. "Oh, you a hoe. You a bitch. You ain't shit. But I accepted your apology 20 times and I knew you was lying. So one time that I'm just talking to somebody, you a bitch. You a hoe. You a trick." Nah, fam. It don't work like that.
Well, you shouldn't cheat.
Which I agree.
But when a man does cheat and wants forgiveness, and you say, "Can you please forgive me?" and the woman says yes, you basically sign that agreement to say that.
But why, if a woman say, "Can you forgive me?" you say no. A man say no.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay. Go ahead.
If you say, I forgive you," do not bring that up every time you feel like.
I agree.
Every time you feel like.
I agree, but I'm saying if a woman cheats, you would bring it up. So why is it different? Is what I'm saying. If she was the one who did it, you would bring it up all the time. Because that's what men do.
First of all, if that happens to me, I'm gone. I'm not doing it.
Well, everybody's not like that. Some people will stay knowing they don't forgive the person.
I'm not, because I'm be like, okay, you want to go out here, get poked out here, get poked out here.
You get pressed every day like the news. Sorry, guys, I break out in random song sometimes. Well, I'm glad you feel that way, because about 85% of dudes, they feel like,
And I'm not I've done stuff, and I'm harder on myself because I've done dumb stuff.
Right.
So I'm thankful for, this lovely lady next to me to accept me for the stuff that I've told her in confidence.
First of all,
so
even the things he's told me, he's pretty perfect compared to me. So, yeah, I'm the one who needs to be thankful, because he's pretty close to perfect as you can get. Sorry. You definitely are, to me. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but the double standard, but to go back to your first question of being promiscuous. Now, I understand. It's your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's your body.
Mm-hmm.
But just because you're single, don't mean you need to mingle with
The human
all
body
everybody. But it's the
has
saying, like
needs, though.
you're supposed to.
But the human body has needs, though.
But some people forget. Some people.
I'm not saying
cater to
sleep with
that.
everybody, but I'm saying, why can't you, the people that you want to sleep with? I mean, why can't both parties do that if they're single?
A lot of people, like, if you ask your average guy on the street, if a girl came up to you and told you that she had a certain amount of bodies, will you wife her?
And that's the problem that I'm saying. If a guy tells you, I've been with all these women, we don't judge y'all like that. That's the problem. Y'all are judgmental. Guys are judgmental. That's the problem with y'all. Like, y'all feel like a woman is a whore because she's been with a certain amount of people. She's sexually free. Why can't she just be sexually free? Like, you're sexually free.
Self-love is the best love.
Bro, people, masturbation is not always going to do it.
I know,
they
but
don't always
just,
do it. If you cool with somebody and y'all been cool, why not?
But why have a list? Why have a list of people?
Because if you sleeping with the same person, then you might as well just be in a relationship with them.
No. I don't think so.
If you're
because
single,
first of all, if you have a whole bunch of,
if you smashing one person for 2-3 years, what's the point? Like, why are you faithful to one person if you're not with them? They haven't gave you no title. So what's the?
But if it's just you're just in it for sex and you just.
But if you're the kind of person, you're the kind of person. Not you, but I'm saying if you're the kind of person that you feel like you can only be with one person when y'all just having sex, you're gonna get attached. That's the kind of personality you have automatically. If you say, "Oh, you can only smash me," you're gonna get attached. That's already a red flag right there. So them kind of people don't even need to have sex with anybody at all.
But the thing about it is, you're trusting everybody. You're trusting multiple partners with your body.
But what I'm saying is, if
you know
them, what if you know them and you trust them? If you know y'all been cool for a while, what if it's the person? What if it's a person they've been cool with the person for like 20, 30 years, like 20 years, and it's not just a random person.
But you're talking about one person. You're not talking about multiple people.
Yeah, but what if you know different guys and you just stuff happens? Like, what if?
First of all, there's no such thing as all the time stuff happens.
Well,
there's very few
women
times.
that have 4 baby daddies, stuff happens. Men that have 5 baby mamas, stuff happens because they don't know how to pull out. So
after the first time, you need to be on guard. That's just me. You just got to be on guard. That's you, and you do it multiple times. You do it multiple times.
The world judges women harder than men. That's all I'm saying.
You're right,
and it's not fair.
You're right, but the thing about it is
human, so why are you not getting judged? I don't.
Well, I don't.
If a man makes a music about, like earlier when we was talking about, if a man makes a whole bunch of music about sex, don't nobody say anything to him. If a woman makes a whole bunch of music about sex, she's a hoe. She automatically a hoe. No. Oh, Trina's automatically a hoe. She makes sexual music. Oh, Lil Kim is. Well, she probably is. Like anybody who talks about sex in their music, they a hoe. But a dude, that's cool. That's fire. That's that shit. Oh, he nasty. Why?
Okay.
You don't even have a good reason.
Okay. There's a difference. There's a difference on something about that. First of all, every song you might hear a part of sex in a song. Not the whole song for 13 tracks.
Trey Songz. Usher, Chris Brown.
But they don't always sing about.
No, but I'm saying if they do make a few songs about sex, why when a woman makes a few songs about sex, it's bad. It's
a few.
But I'm saying why when a woman does it, it's not. That's what you're not getting. When a woman does it, she's not looked at the same way. Is what I'm saying. Oh, she's automatically a whore because she's talking about sex now. What she want to do?
But think about it. If that's the only subject you're gonna talk about.
No, I didn't say it's the only subject.
You're not a whore, but it's just like, okay, you talk about sex. What else in your life can I relate to as a listener? What other emotions are you gonna tap that you be able to tap in that's gonna make me want to listen to you? Same thing for a guy. If you're not talking, if you're not
talk about some basic shit. Too.
I just think you need to treat the other side right. You need to treat the other side the same way you treat one side. Exactly. But since we don't live in that type of world, it's a case by case conversation with a guy or a girl on how they feel about certain things.
Another question. This brings me to another example. Like, if you have two artists, male and female, one is big, they're both big. Mm-hmm. Why is the man like, okay, he's big, with the woman they're like, oh, she's fat, she needs to lose weight, she's supposed to look like this, every little thing is critiqued. But if a guy's fat, you know, you got Rick Ross and DJ Khaled and showing their stomach and don't nobody care. Like why? But a woman, she has to be like this. Her ass has to be fat. She has to have the perfect shape. She can't have no stomach. She gotta look like this. Why? Why is there so much pressure on us to be attractive when dudes can look like whatever and still get, you know, you can be, if you're a rapper, you can be ugly as hell and still be loved. A woman artist who's not that attractive, it's like when you're attractive, like, okay, so you guys, we was watching this video earlier, and it's this comedian called Kev on Stage, and he was saying, perfect example, Jennifer Lopez. You know, she's attractive, so she's gotten certain opportunities because she's attractive, but she's not really that talented, which I agree with. But you have more artists that are more talented than her, but they haven't got as many opportunities because of how they look. And I feel like that's not fair. But when you're a guy, you can be ugly, you can be cute, and still get, it's a whole bunch of ugly rappers, and they famous. Like, I don't get it. Like, please explain.
Okay. All right.
Please explain.
For one, okay, let's say you running a business, right? Mm-hmm. For a man, you don't have to really market as much as for a female. Because for a female, you're trying to make them attractive to the public.
You prove my point.
But I'm just saying that's how it works. It's not fair, but that's just how it is.
It's so much,
because you got to put budget.
It's so much on you being that attractive all the time, like.
But the thing about it is,
you can't even have one missed moment where you look like shit. Or they gonna get they gonna get these cameras all up in your face. Celebrities look like shit sometimes too. Half of them don't even really look like that.
That's true.
So
that's true, but
that's why I'm like,
but the thing about it is, it's like
it's too much.
You gotta pay more. Like, unless you're super talented like a Missy Elliott, that's really the only person that can get away
with being casual and stuff.
Being casual, but extremely talented.
But Missy Elliott's not ugly.
She's not ugly, but I'm just saying, like, she's a person that didn't have to sell.
That's true.
Her body. She didn't have to do that.
That's true. Alicia Keys was famous for a while, but she didn't.
Yeah,
she didn't really make sexual.
She's incredibly talented.
She is. That's what I'm saying.
She's incredibly talented.
She's pretty
and
too.
She's
though.
pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty too.
Not everybody has. Not everybody has that.
Both? Like both?
Yeah, not everybody has that.
That's true.
Like Trina. She's pretty. What are you saying?
You can't tell them people in Miami she ain't talented.
I'm not saying she's not I'm not saying she's not
she's
talented.
About too.
But
she's ratchet.
It's just like,
she's ratchet. No shade, Trina, if you ever see this. You my girl, you attractive, you cool, but
not everybody's.
You can't be the baddest bitch till you 60. Like, it ain't.
You gotta evolve.
Exactly. That's the problem.
And not everybody's able to evolve.
I mean, that's how I feel about Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I know a lot of people gonna hate that, whatever. Megan Thee Stallion is very attractive, but she is really. I can't get into her. I can't get into her music like that.
I think it's too early to tell. Because Trina has already put in enough work to show that she hasn't really, like, progressed like that. No. Megan Thee Stallion, she just came on scene like a year.
She's probably gonna still be like
2
that.
years. but we don't know how she's gonna be.
She's gonna still be like that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I would say that.
I'm just saying. I think she's gonna still be like that.
Let me see.
Cardi B. If Cardi B wasn't, shaking her ass and used to be all this extra stuff.
But she has personality though.
She's annoying.
She has a personality though.
Annoying.
Like she could be
annoying.
Okay. She might have instances where she could be a little annoying.
Loud.
But she has that personality.
She
has that big personality.
Nicki Minaj. I'm not saying she's not talented, but first of all, I'm not saying every person writes their own music. I don't feel like she writes all her music. Secondly, she don't really look like that. If y'all ever went back and looked at her old pictures, she don't look like that. Third of all, she let that shit get to her head. So, no.
Well, yeah, it's just like I said, there's two sides to every story.
She let it get to her head.
But it just seems like
lately she always has a problem with
hurts. Yeah, that's the sad part. It's just like when you're on top for a long period of time and nobody was able to really challenge you, it's going to get to your head, and your quality of music is going to dip.
It's people that's humble.
Yeah, but I'm saying
a lot of people say Beyonce humble, and she know a lot of people can't get to and she knows that. I know,
but some people are not built like Beyonce, or have that. She doesn't forget that she's humble, like you said. Not a lot of people have that, and it's just
like Mariah Carey. That's why I don't really fuck with Mariah Carey, because she might be talented. Y'all say she's talented, but that's another example. Mariah Carey, people think she's attractive. It's a lot of people to me that look better than Mariah Carey. But my taste is different. Like people that I think are like, okay, Mark thinks they're cute, and I'm just like, yeah. But I don't.
Right.
No, we both agree. Aaliyah's beautiful. Like people like Beyonce. I'm not saying Beyonce is ugly, but I'm not.
She's not. She's
attracted to her like that.
She's far.
But it's a lot of. I didn't say she was ugly. I think she's pretty. I think she's beautiful. But I've never been like into her like everybody else, basically. Like if I had to choose out of them three, y'all would probably choose her, and that's the child. But Kelly is beautiful as well, though.
Yeah. She's.
I like Latoya Luckett. I think she's pretty too. She don't have the shape like Beyonce do, but she's not a bad looking person, and she has a good personality. So it's like me, I guess more about personality. For the women, I care more about personality. That's another thing. Basically, if you have a great personality, that don't matter in the music world. You can be a great person. Like honestly, like Sierra. Sierra's pretty, but she's not really that talented to me. But think about it. If she had been not cute, would she even have got that far?
I think
that's the question.
I think it would have been great if she did probably 1 or 2 albums and then just went straight to
modeling. Yeah, or she could have been a choreographer or something, because she can dance.
Yeah, I say that no, and I'm not trying to dish you, Sierra, but it's just I just feel
Sierra, we love you. I love your personality, but
it's just
you can't sing.
Well, this is coming from a person who sings.
I mean, but I guess that's the thing too. Mark is always telling me that everybody don't sing, and I get that, but it's like stay in the lane that you're in. If you know that you can't reach no high notes, do not try to sing a ballad, please. Stick with upbeat songs. Sierra would have kept singing upbeat songs, she would have been fine. But then they would have all sounded the same.
That's true.
So that's the problem.
But back to the double standard.
I'm sorry, we're off topic, you guys.
But back to the double standard. You need that eye for when you have a record company and you have a female that you think is talented. She has to have that star quality. She has to have that star look.
It's not fair.
Which for a guy, all you gotta do is just studio time.
You ain't gotta be a good rapper.
And just
now you don't have to be a good rapper.
I know, but I'm just saying you don't have to put as much in the budget.
That's not fair. It's not fair. But yeah.
Because you gotta.
But this is why people like Rhapsody won't be famous as much as she should be, because a lot of guys, like, she's not the ugliest person, but a lot of guys are probably like not attracted to her like that.
Because
But
they
she
look
spit
at,
though.
they look at her face.
But she
they look at her
spit
face.
though. She spit better than a lot of these dudes. That's the crazy
That's
thing.
true. That's true.
These dudes can't even spit.
That's true.
So I'm just, I don't.
You know, that's the thing. Like, if you don't,
The world we live in is not fair, and I'll never understand it. But Mark partially agrees with me. We pretty much agree on this topic. He feels like it shouldn't be like that. So I appreciate him for that.
yeah, it shouldn't be like that. But
So you
sometimes
think
I
that-
gotta play devil's
You think-
advocate just to try to better, so she can better understand where I'm coming from.
Do you think
with
it'll change eventually, or never?
Because the way social media and everything else is set up.
Do you have any other examples
Of what?
of a double standard? Oh,
A size of a woman.
Go ahead.
A size of a woman. Back in the day, you could be a size of a pole. Cute face, and you're deemed like the best looking thing on the planet. But as we evolved and as time has progressed, women with more shape, more figured
people buying chicks.
women
Yeah.
have become, I don't want to say a fad, because it's like some people say it's a fad. Like,
No, it's been around for a minute. No.
I know, but like to come to the forefront. Like,
Well, how's that double standard? What's the double standard about that?
Because before, a full figured woman was looked at as unhealthy. Like I guess in the modeling industry, a woman that has a little more shape is not gonna get the same amount of press
Oh,
or
okay. Now
push
I get what you're saying.
like somebody who is
A size 2.
skin bones and a little bit of titty. So it's,
But that goes back to what I was saying about Lizzo. Because everybody was upset because she was at the game dancing and she had her ass out. I know I'm not justifying what she did. But what I'm saying is, if it was a skinny bitch, nobody would have been on them like that. I don't care what you say. And it's nothing you can say to change my mind.
There's
No,
no
if
way.
it was a small
There's no
woman,
way.
she wouldn't have got as much
There's no way.
backlash as she got. Because
There's no way.
people want big people to be so depressed and not confident. And it pisses me off because I've always been big. And I always used to get criticized because I was bigger. And I used to feel like shit. And then my thing is, y'all always want, when we get a little bit of ounce of confidence, like now, I could be like, okay, whatever. I'm big, so what? But people still love me. And people just hate it. Like, they just want us to be depressed. Like, people will just start dogging you out for nothing. Like, she could just be chilling. And it's just like, Lizzo with her fat ass. Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, if she's not bothering you, like, per se, I mean, in this instance, she was in public, in front of kids, I get it, whatever. But I still don't feel like if she was smaller, it wouldn't have been as much. If Beyonce would have did that, if she was a different kind of person, nobody would say nothing to Beyonce. I don't care what you say. Nobody would say nothing to Beyonce. Because everybody loves Beyonce.
I agree with you to a certain point. I agree with you to a certain point. First of all, nobody in their right mind.
But people
small,
have,
medium,
people
or
be
large, or
half-dressed
extra large.
all the time. But when a
it's
woman is half
it's at a
dressed,
basketball
when a
game.
woman is half
it's at a
dressed,
basketball game.
whatever. When a woman has
It's not about you.
Still,
Don't make it about you.
her song was playing. She was happy.
Don't make it
She
about
was happy.
you.
Her song was playing.
This is at a basketball game
So-
where.
So
How does that make
If,
sense? How does that make sense?
So you're
if
not
you're
gonna
at a
tell
basketball,
me
first of all,
if
you're
a
at a game
smaller
to watch the
person-
game. You watch your basketball game. Why do you have to get up and start twerking in front of the camera
People
at a
twerking-
basketball game?
people twerk everywhere. But because it was a basketball game, it's different. People twerk
It's not-
everywhere with their
if it's-
children
if it's
at.
your
People
cons-
twerk everywhere with their children at. Or people twerk at award shows.
But
People
is
half
that-
naked at award shows. People half naked all over the street randomly walking down the street. So my thing is, because it's at a basketball game, it's different. It's kids walking down the street too, and it's people got their ass up. So what does that mean? Because it's a basketball game and it's on TV. What does that mean?
Because it's not about you. Again, it's not about you. You had a basketball game. You came to the game to watch the game. Don't make it a show. Don't make it Don't make it
So
your
if
show.
your song was playing, you wouldn't be excited.
Do you have to twerk? Do you have to twerk to be excited?
So
Do you-
if Cardi B would have twerked,
First of all, that's
nobody would have said
that's
that
still
stuff.
distasteful.
She
Why-
used to be a
why-
whole stripper, and nobody would say anything like that.
You see what she was doing, right? Stripping. Lizzo was at a game, participating, looking at a game.
So would it be different if her ass wasn't out?
She shouldn't. She first of all, it shouldn't do it in the first place. Just show acknowledgement. Hello, thank you. Just jam a little bit in your seat
Y'all know.
and just keep it moving. You don't have to do all that.
You know what's funny?
You don't have to do all that. You do.
Nobody
too
ever
much.
acknowledges when I say if it was a smaller person because I'm
just saying it's
I'm sticking
distasteful
by
either
it,
way.
bro. I'm sticking by it. If it was a smaller person, they wouldn't have got this much backlash. And they'd be like, "Oh,
First of all,
she fucking it up." That's what they would say. If Rick Ross got his fat ass out there, they wouldn't say shit to Rick Ross.
First of all,
Shit.
he's not gonna come out there
Man, Rick Ross done had his shirt out. He done had his stomach
at
out.
a game.
He done had his stomach out in public.
At a game.
In public.
At a game.
In public.
At a game.
He done had his stomach out in performances, and I'm
At a
pretty sure
game.
kids have come to his performances.
Keyword performances.
So it's still
Performance.
Still,
It's-
if you know
he
you're
is-
gonna have
he's
all
attraction.
audiences, still,
He's the attraction.
Still.
He's the attraction.
still.
Your point is not. Your
Man,
point is
look,
not valid.
Y'all
It don't
upset
make
because
sense.
she took y'all shine, fam? That's what y'all upset about?
Why you have the challenge to say?
My song went platinum. My album went
Why
platinum.
couldn't you do that on Instagram Live?
I'm rich. If she did it on Instagram Live,
Why
that's
couldn't you
still
do it
say
on Instagram
something. That's the
Live?
problem. What I'm
Why
saying.
couldn't you do it on Instagram
Anytime
Live?
somebody big does
in a
something,
different
they
place.
get judgment. It don't matter where she did it at. She do it on her Instagram. She take pictures on Instagram. This fat bitch needs to stop doing all that. 'Cause
Well,
she's
that's
fucking
bad.
Fat.
That part is bad.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Why does
But
she have to
you-
be judged in everything? She's minding her fucking business. That's what she's doing. She's minding her business. If she was smaller, a size 5, 6, whatever, y'all wouldn't be all up on her bottom of her Instagram. Bitch, you fat, you need to stop. Bitch, you need to lose some weight. This is unhealthy. Bitches that's a -5 is unhealthy too. But
didn't
no.
But didn't you say it wasn't? You didn't agree with her doing it at the game.
I don't. But what
Didn't
I'm
you
saying
say-
is
that's all I'm saying.
I don't agree with her doing it at the game. But
That's
what I'm
all I'm
saying is
saying.
if a person
That's
twerks
all I'm saying.
in public, would they get the same backlash if they were smaller? No.
First of all, why does?
No.
First of all, that has nothing to do with the situation. That's nothing to do with the situation.
That's my point that I'm making.
But
I'm asking you,
you're adding
Do
something.
you feel like
you're adding something
I'm
that has
asking,
nothing
but
to
this
do with the
is
situation.
the part of my double standard question. Do you feel like if she was smaller, or why do you feel like bigger women get judged for doing certain things more than smaller women?
Because we live in an age that some people don't like it,
That's not.
and
the
I
answer.
don't agree. I don't agree with that. But you going to do that when you're not competing with anybody's shine but your own.
Okay.
Do that on your platform.
Okay.
Don't do it on someone else's
But
platform.
what if she do it on her platform and she still get talked about? Because that's happened before.
She shouldn't get it. She shouldn't get it, but it happens. But she moves forward from that.
The point I'm trying to make, y'all, is don't have double standards. Everybody should be equal in my eyes, but of course that's not how the world's gonna see it. So, yeah. What's your last thoughts?
Nothing really.
Oh, you know what? One more thing, actually, you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so you know how in the world they say everybody is somebody out there for everybody, and then some people feel like you shouldn't be monogamous and you should date around whatever. Da 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 da. So another question I have is, when a guy wants to explore their options and they're dating around, date different people, it's okay. But if a woman dates around, she's fucking everybody she's dating. Like, why? Why does that have to be? Why can't she just be like, oh, I'm trying to see who I want to really be with? But the guy, he can just date, just date. So, you know, why is that cool? And also,
what are they looking for? Are they looking
do
for
you
just
feel
company?
like monogamy is natural? Do you feel like we're supposed to be with one person? Well, I know what you're gonna say, but is monogamy really natural? If it's so many people in the world, is it normal for you to be with one person?
Once you reach a mind state that you don't need to do that. Now, goes back to what we saw about earlier in the video. You don't need to be with a whole bunch of people to find yourself.
But what if you're horny in the process of finding yourself?
Yeah, but the thing about it is you don't need like 4 or 5 people to satisfy that
What if you need them to satisfy different needs? This is just hypothetical.
Then you'll catch them.
This is hypothetical.
You'll catch them.
Safely.
First of all, not everybody gonna be safe. Not everybody gonna be safe. Not everybody gonna be safe. You can't. You're not gonna trust. And the thing about it is, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I was with this dude the other day. I was with this dude yesterday. Oh, I'm about to get smashed by the next dude tomorrow." And then this dude, it's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. First of all, you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn. And you deserve to burn. Because, first of all, if you having that many partners, they might slip something that you could never get rid of. So, if you narrow it,
you'll fall in love. Anybody got time for that?
Well, if you're dating, you're looking for love.
All I'm gonna say is, this is how we're gonna solve this. If you know you fall off fast, don't fuck around. Just be single.
Just don't fuck around at all.
Don't fuck around.
Just be,
especially if you fall in love fast.
I would never get, and I would never approve of somebody having 4 or 5 people. That's just horrors to me. I can't.
So if you slept with 4 or 5 people in your life, you're a hoe too.
That is.
This is
different.
This is the problem. This is the problem.
That's different.
If a person is 50 years old, you only expect them to have had sex with 4 or 5 people, and they 50 years old, and they started at 13. Does that make sense to you? Ain't no way. Between 13 and 50.
You shouldn't.
That's 30. First of all, that's 37 years. Ain't no way in 37 years you're gonna only fuck 4 people. It's no way.
First of all,
it's no way.
If you have the number of amount of a football team,
it's no way. It's no way.
You need some help.
It's no way. How many people on the football team?
53 people.
First of all, I didn't even know that.
You need help.
Second of all, in 17 years, if you fuck 2 people per year, that's 34 people. So it's like,
that's not. Why?
Because
you just to find yourself.
What if stuff doesn't work out?
Just to find yourself.
What if stuff doesn't work out?
You're finding yourself.
But what
you're finding yourself through sex.
You're not finding yourself.
You find yourself.
What if stuff doesn't work out? Or what if you just like sex?
How you? So don't have so many sex with everybody.
Shit don't always work out. That's what I'm saying. Some people. This is the thing that you don't realize. When you're fucking people, sometimes you fuck somebody, they might not call you back. Then sometimes you fuck another person. It's bad. So then you're not gonna fuck that person no more. Stuff happens. That's why people number is so high. Some people have low self-esteem. You can't just judge people that have had sex with different people because you don't understand why they've had sex with different people.
It doesn't make sense to me. It don't never make sense to me. Like, you find you're single, you supposed to find yourself, but you don't need to have 4 or 5 people to verify to make yourself feel good. That doesn't make sense.
Well, Reverend Robinson said, y'all should take care of your bodies. That's what Reverend Robinson said.
Yes. People out here
Hallelujah.
People out here dying, B. People out here
but
like
niggas
dying.
Day,
You're right. You're right.
Every day, B. Niggas die every day.
So you don't want to go. You don't want to have to go to the clinic and have to get checked, and then you can't cure yourself.
Basically, men don't be hoes.
Men and women don't be hoes.
Women don't be hoes. I was finna say that.
You said men.
I was finna go to it. I was finna say men
to...
don't be hoes, women don't be hoes. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Relax.
All right.
But okay, so you guys, the conclusion we came to today is don't have double standards. Treat everything the same, both ways, basically.
Okay.
That's a great point of grants.
Okay.
Okay.
If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
And also, if you have any topics that you want us to talk about, please comment down below, and we will try to get to them as fast as we can.
All right. So, thank you for watching, and watch us grow. Shout out to Black Smooth.
Black Smooth, baby.
We love the hustle. We just trying to make it like you are. But Black love.
See you next time.
Peace.